Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman. Now I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. This past Thursday, I went to the movies for preview night to check out the latest addition to the Disney live-action catalog. And I was real excited to see this movie because Tim Burton was taking care of it. And I'm a big Tim Burton fan. I know he doesn't always hit. And this movie kind of sneakily hits. I really loved certain things, but not all of it. And then the more I've thought about it, the more I've kind of really started to like this movie. It's going to be hard to do in just 2 minutes, but we're going to talk about this thing spoiler free. So why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We're getting ready to dive in spoiler free in just 120 seconds into Dumbo. And like I said, I was really excited to watch Tim Burton tackle this 1941 cartoon. I didn't really remember it. I had to go back watch the previews, and I plan to rewatch it eventually. But I wanted to be able to take in his version, and he does a really good job of adapting it. He tweaks some stuff, but honors the old movie and creates something that I think really works. So 2 minutes on the clock. This is going to be tough, but I really enjoyed Dumbo, man, because the Dumbo stuff is amazing. What Tim Burton does visually with this elephant, he makes you believe it's there, even with the big ears, which are wonderful. I love how he plays with those and honors the movie a lot that way. But the big blue eyes that he gives them allows Dumbo to be animated and expressive. So even though he's realistic, he's kind of cartoonish. And it allows him to capture the wonder, the amazement that he sees at the circus, the fear he has, and the heartbreak and the emotions with Mrs. Jumbo, who also is wonderfully animated. Feels real, but gives her these lines under the eyes, kind of like the cartoon. You're like, wow, man, like this feels like those two characters, and that's the stuff I thought he nailed the best. But visually, all over the place, he did wonderful things, man. Watching Dumbo fly will take your breath away. Watching the parade of pink elephants via this bubble performance, and watching Dumbo watch that is one of the most spectacular things you'll see in the movie after Dumbo's first flight out of the firehouse. But the other thing I thought he did really well is none of the animals talk. So he tweaks it and puts human characters front and center. He kind of replaces the mouse with two kids to create characters. Holt Farrier, the dad, played by Colin Farrell. His kids, played by Finley Hobbins, Joe Farrier, and Nico Parker, Millie Farrier. What a wonderful tweak, man. The relationship the kids have with Dumbo, specifically Millie, is wonderful to watch. I love that story, and Nico Parker is going to steal your heart. She is a breakout star in this movie in such the quietest, subtlest of ways. Finley Hobbins also does a really nice job. As I said, I loved Colin Farrell as their dad. Eva Green, who kind of works for V.A. Vanderveer, plays this woman who ends up working with the kids and Dumbo, and her relationship and the things that she does with Dumbo are awesome. I love the way she builds in with the family. I just wish he could have made her pop a little more, but he certainly makes Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton pop. With the circus owner, Max Medici, and the Dreamland owner, V.A. Vanderveer. Their relationship is wonderful to watch. They are at battle all the time, sort of. DeVito was born to play Max Medici, and the old circus versus the spectacle of the Dreamland is wonderful. And like I said, Michael Keaton, he's having so much fun in this movie. He is such a great villain. Listen to his voice. Watch what he does there. V.A. Vanderveer is wonderful. I know I'm a little bit over 2 minutes, but there's a lot in there. If you really want to know what I think about this movie, you got to check out the full non-spoiler. I did that one first, and it's like 12, 13 minutes long. Gets into everything because there's a lot in there, man. So many nice tips of the cap to the original movie, things that he inserted, things that he changed. But overall, I think it just mixes to a really nice family-friendly movie that tells a wonderful story that's kind of mirrored between Dumbo and the kids. And that relationship and the wonder of Dumbo flying, it's just spectacular. I thought Tim Burton did a really good job. I really ended up digging Dumbo. It's rock solid. It's not perfect. It gets slow in a couple spots, and there's a couple things I thought could have been elevated. But overall, rock solid movie. Really dug Dumbo. Now I want to know what you're thinking, man. Did you get to the movies yet to see Dumbo? Were you excited to see it? Did you like what you saw? Did you think Tim Burton did a good job, or did you think it was more in that line of Tim Burton stuff that doesn't work? What did you like? What did you not like? I think there's a lot of things that were wonderful in this movie, but like I said, not everything works. So leave all those comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, why don't you hop over there, hit that subscribe button, and then hit the little bell so you can get alerts every time I make a new video. The Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. I'm the Seaman, and I'm signing off. Fly away, ears, fly away. Well. If you aren't still here, looking for something else to check out that's Seaman related, why don't you check out a video like this guy or this guy? And if you really want to help the Seaman out in year 2, hit that subscribe button and come join the Cinema Sit Down squad, kids. You know what to do. See ya.